Hello, this is the first Flute Tech video. We are going to be talking about assembly, disassembly, and maintenance. So, step one is to find a flat surface. You can have the kids turn around and put it on their chairs, like so. The lap is okay, but I mean there's the chance it'll fall off. This is a much safer option. So step two is opening up the case. While it may seem silly, there are kids who will want to open it this way and have the flaps go down. This is upside down. We don't want that. So, make sure that when you're pulling the latches that they're pulling up. There we go. So, as you can see in here, I'm going to get it a little closer. It's very neatly organized. We have the head joint, the body of the flute, and the foot joint right here, where my finger is pointing. So, what you want to do first is you want to take the body. Make sure that you're not grabbing by the keys. Preferably you'll grab up here at the top. We'll show that. Top of the keys so you're not grabbing down here. This is bad. This is good. So you'll hold it with your left hand. I'm a lefty, or I'm a righty, so holding it in my left hand is easier. And you will take the foot joint, and instead, again, don't grasp it by the keys, grasp it at the end. And you're going to want to just put it together like so. So I'll take it off again real quick. You can twist it on, that's okay. But what we don't want is you going diagonally and then putting it on like that. This does damage to the flute, and it's a lot of money to get these ends fixed. So we're just gonna put that back on. Great. And now this bar right here in the foot joint, you're going to want to line up with the key right here. If you can see that. Great. Okay. So now you have your flute halfway put together. Woohoo! So next thing you're going to do is you're going to grab a hold of the head joint. Notice the lip plate. Very nice. And a way that I like to do it is have the the embouchure hole in line with a majority of the keys on the body. So try and have the embouchure hole in line with these keys right here. Very cool. Alright. And then what I like to do is hold on kind of like this. You can hold it onto the body too. And you're going to just push it in like that. Leave about 1/4 of an inch out. My flute is a little older, so you can kind of see the line. But notice how the embouchure hole is in line with a majority of the keys. Very cool. So now you have your flute together, and it's all good. Like that. There we go. We have a sounding flute. Alright, so you've played your flute for, an hour a day like you've been practicing, and it's time to disassemble it. And clean it as well. So, first you're going to take apart all the pieces in the exact opposite order of what we did earlier. So you hold on to the barrel and just shimmy that bad boy up. Make sure you put it back exactly where you found it. So, that goes right there. And then again, don't grab onto the keys, you'll bend them, cause some damage. Put that back, and then you'll put this back. There, and it should all fit nicely so that when you close it, there's no problem latching it. Alright, so the next thing is to clean it. So on the inside, you should have one of these, you should have a cleaning cloth, such as this. You can get it at your local music store. It shouldn't be too big or too small, about 12 by 12. And then you should also have a cleaning rod. This is for the inside of the flute, not the outside. Polishing cloths, you should use that on the outside and just kind of wipe it down gently. Don't scrub at it really hard. Don't get if you're using your polishing cloth, make sure that you're not getting in the pads. That could ruin it and again cause damage. So to clean this bad boy, what you're going to do is you're going to take the rod, and you should see there's an eye. There we go, right there, an eye. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your cleaning cloth in one hand and the rod in the other. And you're just gonna fish it through. I leave about that much out, and then in a very dramatic fashion, like you're flipping your head back out of the water, you're going to flip it over the cleaning rod like so. So that way there's no metal showing. Very nice. So then you're going to take this, and you're going to take it one piece at a time, and just gently twist it in, just holding it gently to make sure you're not pressing down on any of the keys. Just make sure you're getting all the way in there, and you're twisting and you're cleaning, and voila, that is one piece done. Sorry, my laptop keeps dying. So then you will do the same for the rest of them. Now, be careful with the head joint that you don't push the cork all the way back. Is push it out. So just what I like to do is twist it so you can see the, I don't know if you can see that, but see how the cloth is like halfway in the circle. That's about as far as I like to go, just so that way I don't actually accidentally push the cork out. So there we go. We do that. Some maintenance tips. I already mentioned the polishing cloth. Get a soft one, not like a really hard one, and just kind of wipe off the keys. Just don't touch the pads. Most student instruments are silver, so you'll want to make it look nice and shiny and all that good stuff. Another thing is to use a pad cleaning paper. So that, let's say, this could also help if you have sticky pads. You'll take a piece of paper. You can use money, but I mean that's pretty dirty, and you're already putting trying to get the dirt out of the pads. So, and you'll just put it in and just kind of dab it. Don't like force it in there. It's bad. And just, yeah, if these joints are getting sticky, just wipe it down. Don't put cork grease or anything like that on it. It could ruin the instrument. But yeah, that is how you disassemble and assemble and take care of your flute. See you in the next video.